The M13. At launch I had no time for this weapon. It was below average, a very meh choice, and a bit boring, all for the fact it has laser-like recoil and some genuinely interesting mag and barrel options. Then Warzone was released a few months later, and I'm not gonna lie, my head was turned. Okay, not the highest damage, but also not missing your shots to compensate for that. Add on a stealth mag on there, and all of a sudden it's a really unique choice. Not a meta slayer, not part of the meta itself, the M13 held its own in its own little space, and I respect that. Unlike the other weapons I've discussed on this playlist, link in the corner now, I am concerned for the future of this weapon. Honestly, the M13 is like a subscription service going into a cost of living crisis for a working class family. It's the first thing getting cut when it's time to start making space for other things. We are expecting an ACR, maybe the return of a Grau. It's a scary time if you're a fan of the M13. The problem is this: M13, Grau, ACR, hell, even the AR AUG all do the same thing. Unexceptional but solid damage with a higher than average fire rate and minimum recoil. My concern for the weapon is this: all those choices are more appealing to me. I can't see where this weapon fits. In both multiplayer and Warzone, I fail to see where its place is, and unfortunately, if they want to make space for the ACR, the M13's on the chopping block, probably along with the Kilo, but I think that's already been confirmed, the Kilo in the game, so M13. There is, however, a silver lining. Providing that they don't put the following aspects of the ACR into the M13 has a chance in the meta if they carry over the integrated barrel suppressor, if they keep the rounds without the tracers, and don't show death markers of teammates, like who've been killed to their teammates. It has a chance, because that was a criminally underrated build. Yeah, it added a touch of recoil, but it was still better than the most ARs in terms of control. It's the weapon that, if it makes it into the game, we will be exceptionally average. A safe choice, but almost too safe. Struggling to 1v1 weapons of a similar ilk. Unlike previous videos, we need to ask the question of, will this even be in the game? Honestly, it's hard to say. I wouldn't be too sure, as it looks like we have a Kilo, there's heavy links to an ACR, and I must say, I think it's the end of the M13. It was fun while it lasted, but with the alternatives we have on offer, it's likely to be quickly forgotten. RAP M13. Hit subscribe for more COD content. Love you, bye!